The Zelda series is known for moments of great darkness, when all hope seems lost and there's no sign of victory. But no game captures these elements better than Majora's Mask. Link's journey through Termina is one that he embarks on trying to cure his own sadness. The game begins with him roaming the Lost Woods in search of one of his closest companions, Navi. Navi was entrusted to Link by the Deku Tree, and was tasked with guiding the hero across Hyrule. She was his companion, and when Link puts the Master Sword back after defeating Ganondorf, she mysteriously flies away. I believe that when she left, there was an emptiness inside of Link. In the opening frames of Majora's Mask, we see Link on Epona, but he seems downtrodden and unlike himself. He's searching for his friend, his companion, his guide. What he finds instead is a world that is doomed for destruction. On the surface, the plot of Majora's Mask can seem really simple. Stop the moon from destroying Clocktown and take down Majora. But it's only when you begin to look closer that you begin to see the darker elements of this game. When you talk to the characters in Clocktown, you begin to realize that they, like Link, are trying to deal with a very grim reality. Link is dealing with the loss of his friend and companion, and they are dealing with the fact that in 3 days, they are all going to die if the moon is not stopped. And you see these characters deal with this in different ways. Take a quick peek into the mayor's office and you see Muto the carpenter is dealing with this through denial, saying that anyone who is scared is a coward, and that the carnival that they are planning should proceed as planned. He's ignoring the obvious threat that is looming above not only him, but the entire world of Termina. Speaking of which, even outside the walls of Clocktown, you see people coping with this in much darker ways. When you arrive at Romani Ranch and fend it off from the aliens, you get the opportunity to help Romani's sister Cremia deliver milk to Clocktown, and she mentions that she too wonders if the moon will fall. But when you return to the ranch on the night of the final day, you see that Cremia is coming to grips with the reality that the moon is about to kill her and her dear sister. She tells Romani that she is going to let her try a very special type of milk, one only meant for adults, saying that she wants Romani to sleep with her in her bed that night. It's pretty obvious what's happening here. Cremia is giving Romani a special type of milk laced with alcohol that is meant to numb the effects of pain. Cremia wants to hold her sister close so that she's not alone during the apocalypse that's about to kill them both. If you return to Clocktown on the final night, you will see everyone in Clocktown in distress. The postman wants to flee, but he is obligated to his schedule. And perhaps the most heartbreaking of all, if you venture into the Stockpot Inn, you will find a bride and groom embracing each other as the end draws near. This game is all about how people deal with the problems that they are faced with. Yes, they face an inevitable doom, but they are also trying to cope with the dark realities that plague their everyday lives. In Woodfall, the Deku King is trying to deal with the fact that his daughter, the Deku Princess, has gone missing. In Snowhead, Darmani, the Goron, is coming to grips with the fact that he could not save his people from the curse caused by the Snowhead Temple. In Great Bay, we meet Lulu, the Zora. She's lost her children, and to cope she just stands there silent, speaking to no one. And finally we have Pamela, a daughter who's lost her father to the dark curse of Icona Canyon, and the king who has lost his kingdom due to a devastating war. As you can see, darkness and sadness plagues the world of Termina, but there is a small glimmer of hope: Link. As Link journeys to free the 4 giants, he's forced to look upon the dark realities that surround the people of Termina, and as he does, he helps them. He helps the Deku King by finding his daughter. He helps Darmani by promising to help his people. He helps Lulu by finding her Zora eggs and breaking the curse on Great Bay. And he helps Pamela by freeing her father of the dark curse of Icona. And when all 4 giants are finally rescued in the process, Link is able to help everyone in Termina by destroying the very evil that plagues them all, Majora. And when the credits roll, we see the darkness in Termina turn to light, the sadness turn to hope. And none of it would have been possible if it weren't for Link. But why did Link even choose to help them in the first place? The easy answer, of course, is that his horse was stolen by the Skull Kid and he just ended up in Termina and answered the call. But maybe, just maybe, it could have been the fact that while everyone in Termina was dealing with loss, Link too was also dealing with loss. The loss of his companion who helped him slay Ganondorf. The one who guided him all across Hyrule. He lost his friend, and he wasn't going to let the people of Termina suffer the same terrible fate. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content for today, please consider subscribing. The support you guys show really means the world. Until the next video, everyone, take care.